I'm here with Miranda Rogers after the big win. Record setting, you guys had success here last year. What was going right for you tonight? I mean, the three-point ball just kind of came alive.
I think we were really unsatisfied with the way we played in Arizona, and my dad really fired us up before the game, and it really helped us go out there with intensity, so we were all really pumped for the game.
How does it feel to kind of get things going back? You're back in Illinois, back freezing your butts off because it's really cold outside today, but you guys are hot, set the school record. Senior here to set the school record, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot to me. This last year, we just wanted to give it all we got, and I can speak for all the seniors for that, and we're just really fired up for the rest of the conference.
Sarah, I think Coach Rogers says it best. It takes a little while to get the transition from volleyball to basketball, but Christmas break is come and gone, and things went really well today. How did things kind of shape up for you tonight?
I'm pretty happy with how they went. I've been kind of discouraged throughout the season on how I've been playing, and I just felt like I hadn't been helping my team, and I'm pretty satisfied with how I played tonight, but like you can always get better.
Now, what's it mean to kind of have this kind of momentum for you guys moving into Marion? It's conference time. It's going to be make or break it to make you guys into the postseason, to have this kind of momentum rolling into Saturday.
I hope this just fuels us to want to win and keep going and keep pushing. Like Coach said, like this is one of the years that we've had that looks really good for us, that we could make conference playoffs, and that's something I really strive for, and I hope that this win just ignites us to keep pushing forward.
Coach, final thoughts on the record-setting win here in Rockford?
Well, for me personally, it felt good to get back on the sidelines. Man, I felt like a kid out there again. It was so much fun. I was really impressed with the tempo. That was our major emphasis in the 4 practices that I ran since they came back from Arizona. To get that tempo going, we had definitely established that offensively. On the other side of the coin, our defense really needs some work. We gave them a lot of good, easy looks inside, so we got to tighten up our defense in the half court especially. But the tempo that we established, was terrific. To score 100 points and with relatively easy situation too. I mean, we missed a lot of layups. We could have scored a lot more points. Not that I'm greedy, but I was really happy with the tempo that we set on offense.
Now we got to talk about Miranda Rogers, Sarah Smith. I mean, Smith in 16 minutes, 8 points, 7 boards. You talked about it, how she's kind of getting into that transition. And then we've been waiting for Miranda to come alive, and she really finally did tonight. And that's it's what you guys are going to need down the stretch here, especially getting into the heart of the conference season.
Yeah, with Miranda, I mean, I'm her dad, so I had a father-daughter talk with her, and I got on her pretty hard. It's her senior year, and she's got loads of playing experience, and, I basically challenged her. I said, this is it for you, I'm going to give you a chance to get significant minutes, maybe when you don't even deserve it, and you better take advantage of it, or you may not be playing the rest of the season. And it looked like she really took it to heart, so I was very happy about that, both as a coach and as a parent. Sarah Smith, like you said, get her off of volleyball, and it takes her the good month and a half to really get her timing and get her wind and conditioning back. And now you're starting to see what she's capable of doing. And she did the same thing last year, and we really need that presence inside coming down here in the stretch of the conference. So I'm really pleased to see that. And then, Courtney, I'm sure you want to talk about Courtney a little bit.
Yeah, Courtney Lohfink, 14 assists, 12 steals, 12 points. I'm going to have to look. I'm pretty sure she's broken a record or two just in this game alone. It was a great game for you guys.
When Courtney stays out of foul trouble, when she's out there on the floor with her head in the game, I've coached some great point guards in my 35-year career, and she's one of the very, very best. It's just when she gets caught up in the emotion of the game and then does some silly fouls, that's where she really just brings herself down. Tonight, she played as smart a basketball as I've ever seen her play. And I've coached her for all these games, these 2.5 years. I'm just tickled pink with Courtney. And the other thing on it, too, is when Courtney was not out on the floor, I thought we really maintained that tempo. Lisa Lubin got her first significant minutes of the year, and she really contributed well. I'm so pleased about that, too.
Cougars now 5-3 in the conference, 6-5 overall. They'll be back in action at home at Geisman on Saturday against Marion.